Bitcoin also finally sees this rebound, but could it be short-lived? Now, I lean towards probably, right? I think like bear market, we're looking at, March 2024 before a halving. We're looking 6 months after that before the market starts adjusting to that halving, and that would be the traditional super cycle. However, let's see what the news is. Bitcoin has finally seen relief and has soared above last week's lows of 28,500. The world's largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization was up 3.4% over the last 24 hours, trading at around $31,600. Bitcoin has tumbled roughly 16% over the course of May, at one point taking the price down to its lowest since late 2020. Bitcoin reached a high of 32,200 on Monday and performed significantly better than the S&P 500 futures, while Americans took the Memorial holiday. Lauren Kiss, head of Europe at Hashdex, said in an interview with CoinDesk that this is a short-term trend for Bitcoin and the current signals are not substantial and could reverse very quickly. Quote, I still see a trading range in the 30K level, which could break as a downward pressure is still compromised, end quote. Pablo Hodar, something like that, the financial products manager at Storm Partners, a systems provider for cryptocurrency space in Europe, also said that despite the rebound for Bitcoin, the fundamentals have not yet changed. We might see Bitcoin going further upwards to $35,000 this week, as some short sellers will get liquidated and will need to buy back, but we still remain bearish for the short term, he said. The real question is, can Ether break above $2,000 again and continue its ascent as altcoins try to readjust after Luna demise? But we are not confident short term, said Kiss. So obviously one of the big things is going to be Ethereum trying to break that $2,000 mark. I think it will, especially because the way they are communicating about the merge is very murky. And from the outsider's perspective, it's like, oh, it's happening on June 8th. But as far as I understand so far, and I'll go double check this here on Twitter, but the reports are just the test net. All right. So don't get confused. We have a merge of the test net on June 8th. We do not have a merge of the final network. That could create some false hopium for Ethereum just by the way they're communicating that to the general public, and the general public not being fully educated on the entire situation. So, it could go either way. People buy in. Should you be buying in before the merge? Maybe, you buy the rumor, you sell the news, but are you going to be able to sell the news if the whole network breaks, right? Last week, CoinShares data showed that Ethereum witnessed outflows of $11.6 million US. Ethereum performed considerably worse than Bitcoin did last week. The total year-to-date inflows to all cryptos-backed funds currently amounts to $520 million, compared with inflows of $5.9 billion the same time last year, according to data from CoinShares. Altcoins also saw positive increases over the last 24 hours, with Cardano's ADA taking the lead, soaring by 27%, Aave by 16%, and Near Protocol by 12%. Play to earn game Axie Infinity, or Axie Infinity, the native token of the game, soared by 29% over the last 24 hours. So there you go. That's pretty much what's going on there. We do have some more bullish news surrounding cryptocurrency in general, and that is PayPal Ventures invested in team reviving Diem blockchain. Aptos Labs announced a $200 million funding round in March. It's now revealing that PayPal was among the backers, marking the payments giant's first investment in a layer 1 project. Aptos Labs, the team that's bringing Facebook's star-crossed Diem blockchain to life, told CoinDesk that PayPal Ventures was one of the investors in a $200 million funding round confirmed in March. The investment was PayPal Ventures' first in a base layer project. Quote, we believe in the work that the Aptos Labs team is doing to build a safe and scalable layer 1 blockchain. PayPal Ventures investment partner Amon Basin said in a statement, Quote, with the promise of improved reliability and security, faster transactions, and lower fees, the Aptos blockchain is designed in a way that makes it both conducive to building new rails and compelling to corporate clients and crypto native developers. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. Just saying it. I'm just gonna put that out there. Notably, PayPal was involved in the initial launch of Libra, committing at least $10 million to become a member of the Libra consortium. The company quickly pulled out following backlash on Capitol Hill. The Aptos funding round was led by Andreessen Horowitz with participation from Multicoin Capital, A16Z alum Katie Hahn, and 3 Arrows Capital, Parify Capital, and Coinbase Ventures, among others. PayPal Ventures participation wasn't revealed in the initial announcement. The Aptos team is made up of the original creators, researchers, designers, and builders of the Diem, formerly Libra, blockchain. Meta Platforms, formerly Facebook, announced the blockchain as the backbone of a stablecoin project in 2019, but the project never made it out of the gate because of regulatory hurdles. Earlier this year, Meta confirmed the shutdown of Diem and sold the technology and other assets to Silvergate Bank. However, much of the work done by Diem affiliated teams was placed under open source licenses, meaning the intellectual property is fair game. Aptos is led by Avery Xing and Mo Shaikh. Xing co-created the Diem blockchain's DMBFT consensus protocol, which Aptos is using. Aptos developer testnet launched 2 months ago. The firm expects to release the mainnet during the third quarter. Now, I don't know if Aptos is available. It's definitely one that I would be interested in short term, right? So let's take a look. I don't know if it'd be called Aptos or it would be called Diem. Well, Diem Libre is dead now, right? Anyways, need to look into it more and understand which one is which. I guess it's called, well, that's the protocol, the DMBFT. So there you go. We also have an NFT launch from Crypto.com, who is the sponsor of the show. They're doing a launch right now of their UFC NFTs. I'm a fan of the UFC. I may pick one up just to pick one up for fun and participate within the network. This isn't financial advice, and I never really condone purchasing NFTs in general. I just understand that also if it's something you want to do, then go ahead and do it. You can also buy my NFT if you would like. It's listed on the Polygon network, and it is the Keep Calm Mine On artwork that I drew myself. So you can also purchase the t-shirts with that, which is a physical item and probably more advantageous. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this clip from the Crypto Mining Morning Show every Monday through Friday, 7:45 a.m. Pacific and 10:45 a.m. Eastern Time. You can check out more clips here, or if you're interested in checking out the entire live show, you can check that out down here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Tuesday.